Howdy, Possum Patty here, and it is Trash Tuesday, so come on along. Well, when you feel like you have nothing to journal about, what did you have for supper? And today is Tuesday, and we did, you got it, Taco Tuesday. So I am on the last page of the second signature. So let me just try to get that out of here. There we go. And this is the cover from a gluten-free pizza crust box. But tonight we had tacos, so I took a picture of my tacos and I printed it out and I saved the package. Now we weren't done with the tacos, so I don't have the packaging from that. I just have this package, and this is probably going to be a very quick page. These are from a magazine. I think these are from the magazine called Darling my sister gave me, and I chose these because it has sort of like a tablecloth in the background. And let's see how big they are. They are almost big enough that way. Definitely big enough this way. This one's got something spilled all over it. Got a vanilla bean, some strawberries. Looks like a lemon, some more strawberries, and a spoon. I was kind of liking this lime green with the colors on this taco page. This taco package. But I also have red. Oh, this maybe I'll save for spaghetti night, huh? That might go good with spaghetti night. I don't know what these are. Raisins and something. Pretty flour though. Olive oil. This one has a cake. Oh, this must be strawberry cake. This person cooks like I do, everything all over the table. Alright, let's save the cake, and we'll save the red, and we'll go with this one. So I am just going to cut this down to size. And maybe just make a journaling card, do some journaling. Kind of like this was going to kind of be like a daily journal page, because I cosmic smash everything into everything else. So I am making it out of junk, but I am using a picture and I'm going to do some journaling. Okay, step 1, cut down your background paper. Step 2, ruin the taco package. Well, I was trying to wash off some of the taco seasoning here. It still smells like tacos, but that's okay. My journal is going to smell like tacos. But when I put it in a slicer dicer to cut it down, it must have been still wet. And the slicer dicer, and I'm talking about this thing, chewed it up. But that's okay. See, I thought it was foil. But I guess it's paper on foil, and the paper didn't like getting washed. So maybe I will sew to make the pocket. Look at this really fun zigzag stitch. I put some orange thread in the machine and just went around. Of course, you can always glue if you don't have a sewing machine, or slow stitch by hand. This little piece of scrap that I cut off from the page fits perfectly in here. So I'll probably make this my journaling card and put my tacos on here. Feel like I need to put something else on here though. Let me look around. Well, I went through my pile of junk and I found this really pretty orange envelope. I just cut off my address. It says advertisement from AARP. So I think that would go really nicely in there. Okay, where's my other paper? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay, let's see. So I need to cut this to size, and then I'm going to back it with this orange paper. So how big do I want it? I'm not really sure. Maybe up to here. Okay, true taco story. Back in the day, before there were Taco Bells, I had never had a taco. And my ex was in the Air Force, and we were stationed at Travis Air Force Base in California. And he made friends with a fellow who was not in the Air Force, but he worked on the Air Force Base, and he was a Mexican. And he invited us over for dinner one evening for, you guessed it, tacos. But these were real tacos. I mean, handmade corn tortillas, everything from scratch. Oh my God, was I in heaven. I love these tortillas, man. I ate and ate and ate. I couldn't stop eating them. I had never had one before. And they were just so good. Oh my gosh. So good. And boy, did I have a stomach ache the next day. Not because there was anything wrong with the tacos. Because I ate like, you're not going to believe this, but I ate like 8 tacos. 8 tacos. Mamma mia. But that was my first experience with tacos. Of course, now there's Taco Bells everywhere, and you can buy all the stuff at the grocery store. Back then in the day, I didn't know what a taco was. I just didn't know. Now it's kind of common. Oh, I like that orange, matches my zigzag on there. Okay, I'm going to glue these back to back. Or I could sew it, huh? I could do some more sewing. Let me think about this. I used that same stitch around the edge, but I went straight across the top because the bobbin was about to run out of thread, and I didn't feel like rethreading it. Oh, so some people don't like when the paper has a white core, how it comes through on the back when you use your sewing machine. So there's a lot of different ways you can deal with that if you don't like the white. I am just using Stays On Pumpkin, and I'm just going to go around the edge like that. I probably would have done this anyway. So I'm just going to do that all around the edge. I did print this out with some leaf stickers. They come with the printer. So I was thinking of taking another piece of trash, and this is a packaging from Allergy Nasal Spray. It's a really pretty green, and I think that'll show up. It's almost like the darker green, like the bowl on there. So I thought maybe I'd just make some leaves and put them around here. And I think maybe I will stick this on this side and journal on that side. So I gotta go over the big shot, so I promise I will be right back. Sometimes packaging works really, really well in the big shot. I don't know why, but it does. Now I got these beautiful green shiny leaves as little ephemera that I can add to my page. I think I'll put the two tall ones at the bottom. And I can have these coming down from the top. And I could put this one here. Alright, gotta glue these down. And I think I'll use a little bit of Fabri-Tac because the packaging is a little bit shiny. This might help it stick down better. It's important to journal about your food because you know, hundreds of years from now, when people are eating synthetic food, processed out of machines, and they go see your journals in the Smithsonian Institute, they're going to be saying, wow, look what those people ate. They actually picked objects off of trees and made pies, apple pies. Well, in this case, they actually ate things growing from the ground like lettuce and tomatoes. Oh, which reminds me of a really funny story when I was teaching third grade, yes. I know I told this story before, but maybe you're new here, and I could tell it again. So there was special high school, and it was farming. It's expanded into environment and farming now, but way back at the beginning, there was a big stress on agriculture and the environment, and you could take your class out there and see what the high school kids, were doing. So I was kind of prepping my class, telling them, you know, some things that they would be seeing out at the farm, and explaining the whole cycle of composting and how the nutrients go back into the soil, and then they mix that in with the soil, and then they grow the plants, and then, you know, we harvest the plants and we eat them. Well, I had this cute little girl in the back of the room, and her jaw just dropped open. And I said, "What's the matter?" And she said, "We eat plants?" You couldn't believe that. People ate plants. Because, you know, all food comes from the grocery store. So as you can see, these city kids really needed a trip out to the farm. And then we did, oh, I put glue on the whole thing. That's all right. We hatched some chicks out in the classroom. And that was fun. And then the chicks went to the farm. Ooh, look at that green on that orange. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I got this one little piece left. And I may just have to put it over here. Or not. Maybe I won't. Okay, when I was on the other side of the room, I brought back some embroidery floss, and I just punched a hole in my tag and put on some of this orange floss. So, oh, I didn't do that one. Oops, rushing it. Don't rush, don't rush. So I always tell Mr. Possum, you're rushing me, you're rushing me. I don't like to feel rushed. But then again, I am too slow. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Get down, get down. Dig into my fingers. Fingers are a mess right now. Oh, if these don't stick down, I'll add some more glue after. See how they do. Usually Fabri-Tac holds them pretty good. Okay, I have a layer of a magazine page, a layer of food packaging, a layer of die cuts made from some more packaging. I have my tag made from the magazine page and an orange envelope and some more packaging. I did add embroidery floss. Lots of fun sewing today. And that goes right in the pocket. Or we could put in this side. Oops. Doesn't matter. I like the way the orange looks though. Yeah, that orange really stands out. All right, well, that is it for today. And this is the last page of the second signature. I have one more signature on here to go. And this one starts off with another pizza box on that. Well, I have one page done over here. Oh, I did a little Christmas page. Forgot about that one already. And this is prepped for something. And then I got some more pages in the middle, and I really need to work on the cover a little bit, but we'll see about that. Ooh, getting chunky. I still got a whole signature to go. Getting chunky. Well, thanks for coming along today. I was going to put the thing on it, but you know what? I probably need to let that dry a little bit, so I'm going to kind of leave that open for now. Thanks for coming along today, and I just want to wish everybody happy junk journaling. Bye-bye now.